Hello, good afternoon. Welcome everyone, dear participants, to our today's online seminar. We are starting at 2 sharp. We have some participants, but I'm sure that more will be joining us today. So I hope you are all doing well. My name is Sandra Besi, and I will be representing today the DAAD regional office here in Tunis for this online seminar. So our online seminar will last for an hour. We will start with a presentation, and then you'll have at the end a Q&A session where you get to ask us all your questions related to studying in Germany. You have the chat box open. You can write your questions. If there is a point that is not clear during the presentation, you can also write it in the chat box, and we will read it afterwards. I will try to answer as many questions as possible, but you will have the recording later on our YouTube channel. We are currently recording the session, so you can watch it on our YouTube channel. My colleague will write you the link in the chat box. The name is DAAD Tunisie. And there you can, as I said, rewatch it and send us later on your questions via email to info@daad.tn. Okay, so once the recording is ready and on our YouTube channel, we will also post the information on our Facebook channel, DAAD Tunisie, with the same name. The name is in French. And you can also go to our YouTube channel and subscribe, activate the bell, and you will get the notification once everything is online. So we will start with the most important part. I will give you an overview about the topics we're gonna talk about. We will start about some facts about Germany, with some facts about Germany. Then I will represent you the German Academic Exchange Service, the DAAD, the organization I am representing today. Then we will start, we will continue with an overview of the German university system, then our main topic, studying in Germany, and after studying, jobs and careers. And we will finish with some important information or information you need to keep. We will start about Germany. So you are here attending, which means that you are interested in studying in Germany, and we will get to know it a bit. So as you all know, Germany is a strong economical power in the world, and mainly in Europe, with strong corporations like Adidas, Siemens, SAP, Volkswagen, BMW, with also a history of inventions that basically affect our daily life, like airbag, scanner, aspirin, toothpaste, television, and MP3. For those who knows MP3, it no longer exists, I think, but it was invented in 1995, and there are a lot more, but these are the main inventions I brought to you today. Germany is situated in the heart of Europe with a lot of neighboring countries, which means that once you are there, you will get the opportunity to visit other neighboring countries like France, like, I don't know, like Poland, whatever you want to go, you can go. So that's the most important aspect, maybe, for Germany. But the most interesting thing that within Germany, you will have a diverse landscape with mountains, coastal regions, and seas like the North and Baltic seas. But you must be careful, because as known, Germany is colder than our region. The temperature can rise, and then the next day will go down, because it's ranging from a Mediterranean to continental climates. And within this land lives, this country lives about 84 million citizens. And from these 84 millions, about 14 million foreign citizens, which prove that Germany is an international country with a lot of international students. As you can see here, there are about 14% of most of students that are international students coming mainly from India, China, and Turkey. But of course, there are students from our region, mostly Moroccans and Tunisians. There are some, of course, Algerian students and Libyan students in Germany, but hopefully the number will grow like the Moroccan and Tunisian students. Sorry. So another aspect of the internationalization in Germany is us, the DAAD, the German Academic Exchange Service, or in German, Deutsche Akademische Austauschdienst. It is an independent, we are an independent organization of German institutions and of higher education with 241 universities and research institutions, and 104 students bodies. Our headquarters is mainly in Bonn, but we have another office in Berlin, the capital of Germany, and we are present in 60 countries around the world in form of regional offices like our office, information centers, and information points. And we are humbly the biggest funding organization worldwide. We have offered for the last couple of years more than 140,000 study and research grants to Germans who are interested in studying, doing research, internships maybe in other countries, and for foreigner students or foreign nationals who are interested in going to Germany either for work basically, or for studying and research. That's what we do. And that is the same that technically we do also in our region. So we are here present, as I said, as a regional office. Our headquarters, or we are mainly in Tunis, the capital. We have also 2 lectures in Tunisia, 1 lecture in Morocco, and hopefully you'll get 1 in Algeria. And we have 4 other members that joined our team. They are the research ambassadors we have for each country, which are Tunisia, Morocco, Libya, and Algeria, 1 ambassador. You can visit our website, and there you will get their address, emails, and you are free to contact them. And that's what we do. Is we give you the information. We give you information about studying and research in Germany. That's what also our research ambassadors do. We give also consultings for universities and institutions, partners. We are also partners for ministries and industry, and we also do some networking activities. We offer also some networking activities for alumni. We do marketing, studying and researching in Germany, of course, and other events. You are free to discover more about our activities in our Facebook channel, also on our website. So you are planning, or you want, or you are interested in studying in Germany. First of all, you need to have an overview on the German university system. The universities in Germany are a bit different from our system. We have different type. We have the universities, we have technical universities, universities of applied science, colleges of music, art, and film, and of course there are private colleges and academies like universities. And we will discover the difference between them now. We will start the universities. So for the university, there are in total 109 universities with a focus on methodological and theoretical knowledge, and covers a lot of subject or fields of study. and you will, at the end of your studies, do a research-based final thesis. The degrees offered by these universities are bachelor's, master's, doctoral, and postdoctoral degrees. There is also a state examination for certain subjects like law, like medicine, like pharmacy, and other subject, and you will get a diploma or a magister, of course. So it offers, or they offer a range, a wide range of degrees. Unlike the universities of applied science, they are in total 209, and they are highly praxis oriented, with close connection, of course, to the professional world. And you will write at the end of your studies a final thesis that is praxis oriented. And the typical subjects studied in this type of universities are engineering, business administration, social science, and design, with and you will end up with two types of degrees, bachelor and master, or German diploma for some fields of studies. So the College of Art, Music and Film, for those who are interested in this exciting field, they are in total 52, sorry, and they are also highly praxis oriented, and you can study their design, graphic arts, music, directing, camera, and you will end up with a bachelor, master, and doctorate degree, and of course the German diploma. Once again, an overview on the German university system. So you have your secondary school leaving certificates, known as baccalaureate or شهادة ختم التعليم الثانوي. So after you get this from your country, and you are planning to apply and study in Germany, you get the chance to go for a bachelor degree, which lasts from 3 to 4 years, depending on the field you are interested, or the subject you are interested to study in. And you can do them in a university or a university of applied science. Then you can do a master's degree from 1 to 2 years, also depending on what you are planning or what you are doing, you're going to study. And then to do a PhD, you need to study in a university. From a university of applied science to do a PhD, you have to search or do some research to see what is available or what offers are available in Germany. And usually the PhD or doctoral programs range from 3 to 4 years, also depending on the subject and depending on you in this case. And there is also the state examination for some fields of study. That means that you need to do some research before applying and before choosing the course, so you will know for which section or which type of system, or which exactly subsystem you need to go through. Next is the language. So you are planning to study in Germany. You will need to have at least, if you are planning, of course, to study in Germany in German, using the main language of the country, you will need like a quite advanced level. And as you can see here, the types of certificates you can apply for, or you can do before applying. Either you get a baccalaureate from a German high school in Germany or in your country. DESDAF, DSH, good, also is accepted. There is also a Deutsches Sprachdiplom and TELC Deutsch C1 or C1. It is always depending on the university and the field of study you are planning to do in Germany, of course. So here are some websites that can help you in finding your language certificate. Basically, in Germany, there is DAAD, which exists which is offered in over 19 countries. You can visit the website www.daasdaf.de, and there you will find the center the exam center you can go for. And we also have DSH, but DSH is an exclusive or a test exclusive to universities in Germany. So if you are going to have or to apply for not to apply, but to go through this examination, you need to be there in Germany. You also have the link here where you can find the close dates. If you are planning to study in another language, there is another option, which is English. If you want to study a subject or to study in a field where you have also the option of English and German, you can also do that. There are some international programs in Germany, over 2,000 international degree programs. You can go to our website www.daad.de/international programs, and there you will have an overview of these programs. It ranges from bachelor, master, and structured doctorate programs. They are all internationally, of course, recognized. And the language, as I said, is generally English, and you can need also, or it might be required that you have a certain level of German language. The next point is studying in Germany. So it's our main topic, studying in Germany, and we will start with the application. So if you are planning to study in Germany, you need to contact the university itself. It's different from our countries. For example, in Tunisia, you have your notes in baccalaureate, and depending on it, you will be forwarded, as to say, or you have limited options. But in Germany, it is different. Of course, there are some selection criteria that you need to apply and go through a bunch of procedures, but it is more open than our countries. But for that, you need to check if you can apply directly at the university, or you will need to go through UniAssist. UniAssist is a German agency which is meant to do the formal check for the universities, so it can like facilitate the application procedure and make it quicker. As for the other condition you will need to have is the visa. If you want to study in Germany, for our region, you will have to apply for a visa. And please, for any visa documents or questions, you need to contact the German embassy in your countries. That means the German embassy in Tunis, in Libya, in Algeria, and in Morocco. They are the experts, they know better, and they have also the latest information concerning the visa procedure. Also, please note that you need to submit your application early enough so you can get your university admission. Apply for the correct visa, which is important because you cannot just switch a tourist or language course visa to a student visa. It is different procedure, and you can check also on the German Federal Foreign Office the latest visa requirements for the countries and what is needed afterwards. The next step is, or the next point is, are the requirements. So in order to study in a German university, you have to make sure that the diploma you are using, شهادة ختم التعليم الأساسي أو baccalaureate, is recognized in Germany. And for that, you can go to our website, www.daad.de, DAAD.de/admission, and there you can check if your diploma is recognized. If it is not, you will need to go through a Studienkolleg. I will tell you more about it. So you need to go through some exams and some courses also to gain interest qualification to a German university, so you can have technically the same level as the recognized diplomas. The next point is the tuition fees. So you have checked the visa you need, you have checked the procedure, you want to apply, or you are planning to apply for a certain university, your diploma is recognized, and then you will need to now look at the financial situation. So the tuition fees are low in Germany compared to other countries, and often non-existent at all, except for the federal state of Baden-Württemberg, where it's about 1,500 euros per semester, and the Technical University of Munich in Bavaria, where for some subjects it can go up to 2,000 euro per semester. But most universities are in Germany are state subsidized, with a semester contribution from ranging or is up to 500 euros per semester. And here we're not talking about really tuition fees, but administrative costs, as to say, or a semester contribution, where it covers student union contribution, sport, cultural events, semester ticket, and it depends on what the university offers. And these are the most two important aspects about the tuition fees in Germany. If you are applying for a scholarship, it is different, or if you get a scholarship, it is a bit different from applying by yourself. So you will need to go to our website, www.fundingguide.de, and there you can go, or you can filter your country, what you are interested in, and you will get some opportunities offered by the DAAD and other organizations. A colleague will write you the link of Funding Guide in the chat box, but you need to note that there are less scholarships for undergraduate. Okay, here is an overview of the scholarship programs offered by the DAAD. For the bachelor level, we have the summer courses. For the summer courses, you should be enrolled already at a university in your home country, and it is open for Tunisians, Moroccans, and Algerians. There is also Vorsprung for Vorsprung. It is different. You just got your leaving or your baccalaureate or شهادة ختم التعليم الثانوي, and your or this diploma is not recognized. As we have said before, there are two types: the recognized type and the not recognized type. In Germany, for those who those diploma is not recognized in Germany, they can apply for Vorsprung. Of course, there are some conditions. You can find more information about this scholarship program, which is basically, I must say it, for Libya, Algeria, and Morocco. For Tunisians, our diploma, the bac, diploma is already recognized. You don't need to go through a student college. But as I said, further information are available on our YouTube channel. We have already had an online seminar about this scholarship or on this scholarship. So please make sure to watch it. And if you have any questions, send them to us. You can ask them later or send them to us to our email address info@daad.tn. My colleague will write it once again in the chat box. For the master level, we have more programs in the field of architecture, arts, EPOS. We have also PPPG, public policy and good governance, COSPI for only for Tunisians, and green hydrogen. And the countries eligible for green hydrogen are Algeria, Tunisia, and Morocco. This scholarship is repeated or found also in the PhD and postdoc level, as well as research grants and DLR for PhD and postdoc. We have research stays, re-invitation, once again, DLR and green hydrogen. And there is also university cooperation programs, but these are mainly for universities, as the name says it. So you are in Germany, you have studied in Germany, you got a diploma, and now you are working or planning on staying in Germany, living and working there. So we will start with working during your studies before going to after studies. In Germany, you can work and study, but as a foreigner student, you need to make sure that you abide by the law. There are some regulations, there are some restrictions, as to say, but you are allowed to work to help yourself financially during your studies. As you can see here, students from non-EU countries are allowed to work for 140 full days or 280 half days a year without a work permit, and they may also work for up to 20 hours per week or take any job with a maximum monthly salary of 556 euros a month. More than that, you will have to check with the authorities. Okay, please, before going to Germany or before planning to start part-time work, please make sure that you check the regulations once again, because it may change from a year to another, so we can stay all in the safe zone. So, finishing your studies, Germany offers you the opportunity to stay for 18 months after graduation looking for a job. So, as I said, you are planning to stay and live in Germany. You can work there afterwards, and there are a lot of opportunities. You can find them in makeitingermany.com, which will offers you a lot of information about job perspective, working permits, moving and settling in Germany. And of course, if you have family there or you want to bring your family with you, there is also this possibility. You have also the possibility to apply for a blue card, which is popular for appealing for international graduates. And once you are there, you have lived there, you have studied there, you will get to know more about these regulations and these opportunities, of course. So I technically spoke about everything. As I said, if you have any questions, please write them in the chat box. I'm about to finish my presentation and will give you some more information. The first information is save the date, or what we do offer for consulting hours. We do consulting via phone every Wednesday and Friday. Here is our phone number. My colleague will write it to you in the chat box. We do also offer face-to-face consulting here in our office. So if you are here in Tunis, please, and you want to visit us, of course, make sure to book an appointment. Don't show up on the door and knock without an appointment. You will get nothing. So please make sure to book an appointment beforehand so we can also prepare ourselves. Go to our website www.daad.n, and then you can book an appointment. And for our next events, upcoming events, we have on January 6th, 26th, our online consultation. We do offer them every first Tuesday of the month. Please stay tuned. So we will post you the link in the coming days. And we have another online seminar with a specific subject this time, which is international study programs in Germany. I have talked about it a little bit, but we will go more in detail in this online seminar. Some links you will need afterward are the following. You can make screenshot, or you can watch the recording later on our YouTube channel. Here are some links like my guide, where you can find a suitable degree program in Germany or in a German higher education institution studying in Germany. Is also another important website, www.studyingermany.de, where you can find a lot of different informations that you will that will be helpful for you to know if you want to study in Germany. We also have Hochschulkompass, where you will find universities, study opportunities and contact addresses, the international offices at universities. If you are if you want to apply for Central University, you can contact always the international office. You may also find them on www.daad.de. Scholarship database, as we have said, funding guide, the international program, as also said, the DAAD.de/international programs, Sommerkurs or summer courses for those who want to apply for a summer course. And for social, financial, and organizational aspect, you can visit students.de/en for the language. So this was me telling you about studying in Germany. Now we will go to the chat box to read your questions. For those who are watching later on our recording or this recording, you can send us your question via email to info@daad.n, and I will leave you also the save the date slide, where you can find our consulting opportunities. That's it from the side. Thank you for attending. Thank you for your attention. I hope I was helpful to you. I hope you got the informations you need, and I wish you all how to say it, a good afternoon. And before that, I would like to thank my colleague for her technical support. She's the one, Sirin, she is the one who have posted you all these links. And see you in another occasion. Bye bye.